In this video, I'm sharing with you 20 English adverbs. And if you know these adverbs, then your English is probably really, really good. So let's get started. The first adverb is apparently, and this is incredibly common and incredibly useful. So when you say apparently, it means that you have read about something or you have heard about something, but you're not 100% sure that it's right. Apparently, the new shop is opening next week. So you have read about it or somebody told you, but you're not 100% sure that it's actually true. He didn't come to work because apparently he's ill. So that's what he said, but you're not completely sure that he is actually ill. Apparently it's going to rain tomorrow. So I watched the weather forecast this morning and that's what I heard, but I can't be sure. The next adverb is inevitably. Inevitably. So something is certain to happen. We can't avoid it. If you don't study, you will inevitably fail the exam. You can't avoid it. It is certain to happen. Inevitably, every laptop becomes too old to use after a few years. Inevitably, it is certain to happen. We can't avoid it. When you travel a lot, you will inevitably lose some luggage at some point. Again, you can't avoid it. Are you enjoying this lesson? Make sure you download your free English grammar booklet from the video description. It's got more than 30 pages of rules and explanations about English grammar. The next adverb is directly. And when you do something directly, there is nothing between you and something else. The sun was shining directly into my eyes, so there was nothing between me and the sun. It was shining directly into my eyes. He looked at me directly when he spoke, so there was nothing between us. He looked at me directly. Actually. And this is a common false friend in some languages, like French, where the word actuellement means something very different. It means currently. But in English, the word actually is something that we use to correct a mistake or to say that in reality something is different. I thought the test would be easy, but actually it was quite hard. So I'm saying that I thought it would be easy, but in reality it was hard. Actually, the meeting is at 3 p.m., not at 2 p.m. So here I'm using actually to correct a mistake. Somebody thought it was at 2 p.m., but I want to correct this mistake. So I need to say actually it's at 3. He looks young, but he is actually 50 years old. So I'm saying that in reality he is 50. Especially means particularly, more than others. He is especially good at playing the piano. So he is particularly good. He is better than other people. Especially is sometimes confused with specially, but they are different. Specially means that something is designed for a specific purpose. So this medicine is specially made for cats. It was designed to be given to cats. The next adverb is literally. Literally. And this word can be used in different ways. The exact meaning is exactly according to the words. The word biscuit literally means twice cooked. So this is the exact meaning according to the words. But often English speakers use the word literally to emphasize something, to say that something is really, really true. There were literally hundreds of people waiting in the queue. I want to emphasize how many people there were. There were literally hundreds of people. English grammar can be tricky, but I like to explain things in very simple language, and that's exactly what I do in my English grammar courses. So if you're interested in learning more with me, then check out the links in the video description. The next adverb is recently. It means not long ago. I recently started learning how to play the guitar, so it wasn't a long time ago. Have you seen any good films recently, in the last few weeks or so? They recently moved to a new apartment in the city, so they moved not long ago. Basically means, simply put, essentially, these computers are basically the same, but this one has more storage. So they are basically the same. They are essentially the same. To explain it simply, they are the same. Significantly. Significantly means in a large and noticeable way. The company profits grew significantly last year, so it was noticeable. They really, really grew. My English has improved significantly since I started this course. So it really improved a lot, and we can notice how much better it is now. Prices are significantly higher during the holiday season, so they are a lot higher. You can notice the difference. Honestly. Honestly means to speak the truth. Honestly is something you say when you're telling the truth. I honestly don't know the answer to this question. I am telling the truth. I honestly don't know. That is the truth. Honestly, I think your new haircut looks great. I am telling the truth. That's the truth. I think your haircut looks great. Constantly. Something that is happening all the time without stopping. The world is constantly changing because of technology. It's changing all the time without a break. Rarely. Rarely means that something doesn't happen very often. Almost never. We rarely go to restaurants. We don't go often at all. We almost never go to restaurants. It rarely snows in this part of the country. So it almost never snows. Absolutely. There are different ways to use absolutely. The first one means completely or without any doubt. You are absolutely right about this situation. So you are completely right. There is no doubt about it. I have absolutely no money left in my bank account. So all the money is completely gone. But you can also use absolutely on its own. And it just means that you agree with somebody completely. This garden is beautiful. Absolutely. I completely agree with what you've just said. Relatively means compared to something else. The exam was relatively easy compared to last year. So compared to the other exam, we live in a relatively quiet neighborhood. So it's quiet compared to other neighborhoods. Briefly, when you do something for a very short time, or when you say something using a few words. Let's briefly review what we learned in this lesson. So we're going to do it quickly, just for a few minutes. She briefly explained the plan, so she didn't use many words. She explained it using just a few words. Incredibly. Incredibly means extremely, or that something is hard to believe. The food at the restaurant was incredibly tasty. It was extremely tasty. It is hard to believe how tasty it was. She ran incredibly fast. Extremely fast. It was hard to believe how fast she ran. Practically. Practically means almost, virtually. I have practically finished all my work for the week. I've almost finished. I have pretty much finished. In practically, we don't pronounce the second A. So we don't say practically, but practically. So it's just a short sound at the end. Cly. Practically. Definitely. Definitely means without a doubt or certainly. I will definitely come to your birthday party next week. There is no doubt about it. I will certainly be there. This is definitely the best pizza I have ever had. So it's without a doubt, it is certainly the best. Fortunately, it's when you're lucky about something. I dropped my phone, but fortunately the screen didn't break. So I was lucky about it. The screen didn't break, luckily. Unfortunately means that you have bad luck. Unfortunately, all the tickets to the concert were sold out. So we were unlucky. We didn't get the tickets. Unfortunately, they were sold out. Don't forget to get your free English grammar booklet from the video description and check out my English grammar courses as well. I hope you found this video useful and I will see you next time. Bye!